Theresa. Here's your tarot reading for today. For any non-me people watching this, enjoy, I guess. If it applies to you, then good for you. And if it doesn't, then maybe you're gonna enjoy watching so you can see how to read tarot. So easy. I was shuffling and this card already came out of the deck, so I'm gonna set it aside. That's our 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. We love this card for obvious reasons. Lord of Wealth, that's a very good sign. And it has been feeling very, like a very abundant time lately. There's a lot of joy, a lot of new things going around lately. So, and this right here is Virgo, and I believe that's the season that we're in right now. So if you're hoping for wealth to enter your life and abundance to come your way, then hopefully this is what that means. And let's see, I kind of just shuffle however. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the sound of the cards hitting the table. Very satisfying every time. I'm not really asking any particular questions for my reading today. I'm just looking in general for what the message is, what the spiritual snapshot is, what's going on etherically. And celebrating. I will say that. Celebrating. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm kind of nervous. Sometimes I get nervous when I read tarot because I'm like, oh no, what if I hear a big message? What if I hear something that makes me nervous or feel like I gotta put my guard up or prepare or something? You know, you ever get that feeling? All right, let's just go. Let's go for it. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and King of Cups. Interesting. Not what I expected. I mean, I guess I don't know what I expected, but I like to think of, you know, swords as like thoughts, and the knight is usually like a rush, a passionate force, a like very catalytic, very like stoking and causing new things, initiating a new energy maybe, but it's usually something that is stronger and in a shorter like time span, and so sometimes this can mean like moving forward on a new idea or a new energy, a new venture, a new project. I guess that feels really perfect for me right now because these Amnesia logs, these videos are a very new project, and moving forward with these is so scary and so exciting. So that's what I'm getting first. And then Ace of Swords, obviously like I said, a new project, this is like the, I think, like initiating card, and it's usually encourages you, on whatever you're initiating, that you should keep going with it, and that the initiating force is like very strong and powerful and impactful. So it's going to have like big waves in your life, this new thing that you're doing. So I feel like already I'm getting the message that I should keep making these amnesia logs for myself, and keep recording messages and memories for myself to see, because they are very, very helpful for remembering like what I want to, I want to say what I want to do, but it's really like who I want to be as a person, which is strange because I don't know, maybe people don't have trouble remembering that, but here we are. And third card I got was King of Cups. And Cups, I kind of feel like I do expect usually to see cups in my readings, because cups represent emotions, and I'm very, very emotional. I experience my emotions very strongly. But the King of Cups is a really reassuring card to see, because for me, I like to think of this card kind of as like having a good balance, a good like rule over your emotions. Like you are channeling them, you're feeling them, you're experiencing them, you're with them, but you are using them to fuel you and not to control you. You're not letting them take over your life, but you're kind of like, I visually, when I look at this card, I don't know if it was intended exactly like this, but I kind of see him as like riding on this big wave of water of emotions. And so when I think of King of Cups, it really feels like you are in master of your emotions, or kind of like in unity with them, because you are, you know, cresting forward on this surge of emotions, but you're not being overtaken by it, and it's not drowning you. And because of the connotations of the word king, I think I also make that association. But I know that the kings are usually like similar to the knight, like a force, I think over a longer period of time than the knight, more of a like steady burn kind of thing, instead of like a huge flare of energy. It's more of a sustained energy. So in terms of the message that I'm getting for this, I'm thinking that I should continue to work on my project, work on being visible, especially to myself, so I can remember me. And maybe that I could work on being more vulnerable even. I'm very vulnerable in my, well, I tend to be pretty vulnerable, emotionally available in my day-to-day life, but so far in these videos I've kept it very distant. So that might be in store. I don't want to get into that, so I want to end the video here. So I will say that I'm going to celebrate today. I'm going to keep working on my projects, especially these logs, and as awkward as it feels, I'm going to see where it takes me, and I'm going to try to sustain this new force, this new project. It is very exciting, so I'm going to sustain the energy here and try to ride the wave of my emotions and see where it takes me. Okay, bye Theresa. Hope you have a great day, and maybe if you're feeling brave, you can post some more tarot readings.